Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know that I had muted. I'm still talking, but unfortunately, you couldn't hear anything from your side. Sorry for that. How is Kiabu County today, Lucia? I think now maybe I am audible. Maybe you can hear me. How are you doing today? Thank you so much with a lot of love for joining and for always supporting. Wow, now we can communicate. Now we can communicate. I'm also fine. I'm doing well, and I'm very, very grateful for that. You know, I'm very, very grateful for that. Just check watu, yeah, as we continue with our weekend. As we continue with our weekend, I'm also very much excited. You know that. We can see another weekend. I have to eat. Okay. Kindly proceed. Thank you so much for checking in and for saying hi. Okay. I appreciate Lucia. I appreciate a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining. Let me know who has joined. Thank you for joining. Are we over marketing or under marketing religion? That's the question that we are having today. Are we over marketing or under marketing religion? That's the question that we are having today. And I had it so far saying we are over marketing the region. 0% are saying that we are under marketing the region, and others we don't have anything, is still 0%, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Today we are having a very instrumental topic. Are we over marketing or under marketing religion? Are we over marketing or under marketing the region? And it has been said that whether a region is being over marketed or under marketed, this one is such a very complex issue in the context that it is believed in the context that when the region should be whether a region should be over marketed or under marketed, this is actually a very complex issue, because there are those people that really say, we need to keep on marketing the region. And then on the other hand, there are those people who always say, you know what, we don't really need to keep on marketing the region. The region should just work on its own, and it all depends. With maybe the impact that someone has, especially when we talk about the so proponent have been arguing that marketing is form of a communication, and the more we keep on marketing the region, the more we are able to reach maybe for a wider audience. And marketing religion is actually very, very necessary, especially for institutions or maybe for, yes, I'm fine. Okay. Okay, so, okay. It's a necessary tool to ensure that institutions, complete comprehensively, and in the process, maybe you really want to market religion as a way of ensuring maybe you pull more people maybe into the religion that you are marketing against maybe the secular world, So marketing religion, according to the people that really support it, always argue that it's very, very, yes, or always say that it's very, very necessary, especially for those that really believe that we really need to keep on pulling more people. Yes. On the other hand, guys, thank you so much for joining. Happy Saturday, guys. How are you doing today? We are having a very simple and yet a very instrumental topic. Are we over marketing or under marketing religion? That's our focus today. Are we over marketing or under marketing religion? That's our focus today. And guys, as I said before, there are those that really believe that marketing religion is such a very good thing, especially because religion at the end of the day is always competing, maybe with the secular world, and in the process of competing with the secular world, there is a reason. there is a reason for constant competition, or for constant marketing as a way of ensuring that religion reaches as many people as possible. That's a very, very valid argument in such a way that, when we see religion, we should see it as a tool of ensuring that so many people are reached and so many people are pulled out, of what we may call the secular world. However, there are some people that really argue that if we keep on, marketing the religion, it's a form of modifying faith, and this one can lead to what we may call inappropriate commercialization of sacred beliefs, potential altering of religion values, and compromise, of the private nature. Yeah, and the compromise of the private nature of one relationship, maybe with the higher belief or with a higher power, on what they really believe. So those are two different arguments, but let's look, at more reasons why people really believe that we really need to market religion. One, marketing religion is a form of a communication tool. This is where if we keep on saying that you really need to come to our church, you really need to come to our mosque, you really need to come to our religion, you really need to come and maybe join our faith. There is an argument that this is a very rich way of ensuring that information is disseminated, so that each and everyone can be able to access that information about the good thing about maybe a certain religion. So it's a form of talking to people and telling them, hey, what now? What's this now? This thing, why is it behaving this way? So I'll have to close this, that I can be able to. So it's a good way of really saying, you know what, we really need you to come, we really need you to come and listen to the good gospel. And the more we keep on championing, or the more we keep on marketing our religion each and every day, the better. It's a better way of saying to people that beyond maybe secular world, there is also another world, or another world, which is maybe linked with God's kingdom, which is very, very instrumental. So for those that really argue that marketing religion is such a very good thing, the first argument is all about the communication tool. Religion being seen as a tool, marketing being as a tool of ensuring that larger audience are reached all over the world. It's also said that marketing religion is something that is very, very relevant in our modern world. Why? In the context that, if we keep on, today we live in a commercialized world, or in a commercialized society, whereby everything is being commercialized, and religion need to use the same tools. Religion need to be on YouTube, religion need to be on Facebook, religion need to be on TikTok, everywhere. And we all need to use those relevant tools, the tools that people use each and every day, to engage, as well as to ensure that our religion really remain relevant. Be it being an Islam, be it being Christianity, we really need to use those tools as a way of ensuring that we reach as many people as possible. So it's also argued that each and every day, when we are really marketing the region, this is something that reiterates, something that really resonates with what is happening in the modern world, because each and everything is being, even the unthinkable things in our modern world, they are always being marketed. Similarly, it's always said that we need to keep on marketing our religion. The other thing, marketing a religion is something that is very much constitutional. According to the First Amendment, maybe for those that are Americans, organizations have been given the right, the right to have what we may call free speech, that include the need to offer, or the need to have what we may call the public dissemination of their beliefs, and attempt to persuade others. So anytime maybe you see a religion maybe using a certain tool, maybe a radio, maybe a TV, maybe a social media app, and it's really marketing on itself, just know that this is something that is very, very much constitutional. It's something that is very much constitutional, and it really leads with what we may call the First Amendment right, whereby institutions such as religion have been given the power, to disseminate their beliefs, as well as the need to attempt on, keep on persuading other people. So the easiest way religion can be able to achieve more members is just to keep on saying, what, we really need to keep on marketing our growth. When religion keep on marketing itself, it's a great way of saying, what, we really need to keep on growing in terms of our membership, and we also need to keep on reaching out for more people who may not maybe have been exposed to maybe this faith. So each and every time maybe you hear radio each and every day saying that this and that church is going to have what we may call a crusade, just know that that's a part of outreach. That's a part of outreach, and it's really tending to grow in terms of magnitude, in terms of reaching for more people, so that maybe they can join their faith. The other issue why people also believe that religion should be marketed is an aspect of ensuring that marketing can help religious groups to reach specific demographics, as well as engage them in a meaningful way. For instance, I have seen the increased use of TV stations. Nowadays when I dial on my TV, when I take on my TV remote and maybe search for channels, about half of them, they are religious based channel. Churches, they are having their own channels. Mosques, they are having their own channels, and this is a way of ensuring that they keep on expanding, and targeting more people, as well as various demographics. There is this TV channel that is it's a religion based channel, and it really targets the young people. So everything, their programs, they are all tailored to ensure that young people are exposed maybe to a religion. It's a Christian based kind of a religion, so each and every time you just open that TV, it's really talking about the issues of the young people, maybe on understanding who Christ is, and how maybe Christ should be important, and how he should be seen in terms of their lives. However, there are those that are against. There are those that are against the marketing of, the marketing of religion. And one of the key arguments that maybe we are probably over marketing religion is the commodification of faith. We have reached You know, some people argue that we have reached at a point whereby we really want to sell faith. That's the thing. Yeah, we really need we are really selling faith maybe to the people. So marketing can turn sacred beliefs into products, you know, leading to a braided world of commerce or a braided world of commerce and faith. And you know, when now we commodify faith, this one is really a tricky thing, because there are some faith, or there are some religion that are really commodifying faith. You know, they are just telling you, you know what, if you really want your issues to be resolved, you know, you have to buy this commodity maybe from us, and we are going to sell you maybe oil, we are going maybe to sell you maybe something, a handkerchief or something, so that maybe you can use it to wipe up, you know, you wipe all your issues. And in the process, if you look at it critically, it's all about the commodification of faith. And you know, now when we are there at the commodification of faith, you know, people really feel that maybe the religion is not moving at the right direction. There is also an argument that when we market religion, this is a form of, this is a form of tactic that can be seen to be degrading, to be silly, or to be crass, which can conflict with the deeply held values of some faith. You know, there are some people, yeah, I think this one now I can interpret it this way. There are some people that really believe, yeah, or we have some key values when it comes to religion, that if maybe you are preaching the true gospel, you know, if maybe your church or maybe your religion is really focusing on true gospel, there is no need to market it. You know, that's what this point is saying. If you are really maybe preaching the true gospel, if maybe you are focusing maybe on Christ, if maybe you are focusing on Muhammad, you know, there is no need for you to keep on telling us that this is what you are doing. In fact, we should be able to see deeds and actions maybe from your followers, and in the process now we should be able to follow you, or we should be able to follow maybe your religion because of those deeds. So there are those people that really believe that if we keep on commercializing, or if we keep on marketing religion, this one really conflicts with what they believe. I think I'm also one of those guys who really believe that if maybe a true religion really exists, yeah, or if maybe a certain religion is really projecting on the element of faith, it should not even be so much focused on marketing itself, but rather I should be able to hear maybe from the others, you know, from the other testimonials, that maybe that church is really maybe doing its obligation in terms of preaching the true gospel, or maybe preaching the true doctrine of Muhammad. So that one is also very important. Others have also argued that if we keep on marketing our religion, this is a form of altering what we may call religious values, you know. And in the process of marketing religion, there is that risk, you know, that you know, we could have so many members, but at the end of the day, since we are so much focused maybe on marketing, we could not really be able to give people the true gospel, or maybe the true kind of religion, but rather we are more focused on maybe doing the PR thing, and then at the end of the day we are not really having the sub. But it has also been said that they are also very, you know, critical, because if we have so many members, you know, we can always believe that maybe we are preaching the true gospel, but we fail to understand that all those members, we have maybe attained them because we have done a lot of marketing, and instead, because now we have seen that we have grown to that extent that we really wanted, now we turn our values, we turn our values into doing things that are not even ethical. And I believe those are some of the key churches that we are having today. I think there are some of those churches that we are having today. There are some churches that are having so many members, but when you listen to the substance of the gospel that they are really giving or they are really projecting out there, you just find that maybe even some of the kids, they are not even Bible based. You see? And then you just wonder, yeah, the ethical dimension of that faith. As well as you also realize that there are so many things that are happening behind the scene, a lot of crazy stories going on. Maybe those religious maybe leaders having some funny kind of behaviors that may not even be Bible based. You see, so it's always very good to ensure that that we really need to focus on not altering the true religious values. There are also an argument that really says that religion, when it comes to issue of religion and faith, this one is more of a private thing, and private matters should be kept private, yeah, and should not be mixed with public matter, so commercial promotion is always seen to be something that is very much inappropriate, and it really conflicts with what we are calling the personal nature of faith. Lastly, guys, there is also an argument that some marketers, some religion marketers, they really have what we may call misleading. They may have what we may call misleading information or even manipulative information. And I think I have heard a lot of stories about some of the key religions having those kind of misleading or manipulative stories, and in the process they really lead to what we call faith exploitation. I have heard of crazy stories about people saying that even the kind of gospel that was being preached there, it was not a true gospel. And in the process I was a victim, and in the process of being a victim, I lost a lot. I lost my property maybe to that pastor. I lost maybe I also went to a process where maybe I felt depressed, because the church did not even take an effort of ensuring that I was okay. I felt exploited, some pastors really wanted to sleep with me. All these kind of stories, they are there. And at the end of the day, it always raises what we may call the ethical issues, the ethical issues. So guys, I think today I'm also going to stop at that point, so it's all about you to ask yourself whether we are really marketing our churches, whether we are marketing religion. And there are those, as we have said, there are those that would argue that we need to keep on marketing our religion. There are those that also argue that there is no need, to mix what we may call the private issues, maybe with public issues, because they believe that religion should be something that is more private, and therefore it should not be marketed. So it's all about you, maybe to have your own view, to say, what, I believe that religion should be marketed, religion should not be marketed. And I think that's how we should be able to view it, This one is more of an open thing, whereby someone might say, I think the extent at which we are going, maybe marketing religion is not a good thing, you know. Another person would say, based on how things are looking, you know, everyone is not going to, most people are not even going to church or something of such. You know, there is a lot of wildism, you know, wildism when we come to how people behave. And therefore we really need to keep on doing a lot of outreach, and we should do our outreach maybe you know, by reaching out to so many people. That's the need for us to keep on marketing well and good. So it all depends with someone's perspective, you know, because having that perspective is very, very critical. And once now we understand, you know, now once now we understand and we appreciate